We're going to be doing some modification on the Harbor Freight inflator. This is the kit that comes with it, the hose. This is actually just a plastic cover I'm going to remove later. But I'm going to put the lock-on chuck air thingy. So basically just like the other one from the Maxi Trax inflator, we're going to cut right here and put this guy in there. So instead of trying to do this onto the stem of the valve stem of the tire, you can just actually press this piece right here. It'll make it a lot easier. So I'll show you guys right now how I'm gonna cut this and how I'm gonna put this one in. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. So you can just see how it kind of bends right here. I mean, I guess you can just cut it from right here, make it straight. So you want to kind of gap it because you want to save this too. And if this thing ever breaks, I don't know if this will actually break pretty easy, but it's pretty heavy duty. I like how it's built. But if it ever does get messed up, you can save this and just get a nipple, put it in this hose and this hose, and you can put it back together like if it was back to factory. So anyways, just using a blade. See how easy that was? Oops. Using a blade. A little difficult using it with one hand, but so that's how it looks like when you cut them. Nice and straight. This guy is gonna go through there. So what I meant was, if you get yourself a nipple, right, and just like this, but two ends, put one here and here, and you can put this thing back again. If this thing ever broke, I highly doubt it, but if it ever does, you know, I'd keep it. I mean, it's not broken, but these things these suck, you know, time consuming. And when you're putting it in, you're losing air, and when you're taking it out, you're losing air. So using a vise so that it's easier for you to put this guy in here, I would actually put like a saliva, just like a little bit of saliva in here, and just kind of rock it back and forth. Careful not to cut your hands with this thing here when it bends over, but let's see if we can try to do this on camera. Got to put a little bit of force on it. All right, so that was a little difficult with just one hand. So I had to actually just hold this because I didn't want my skin, you know, ripping through there. So I held this and I held the hose and I just shook it left and right. See how it's kind of loose right now? There you go. There you go. That's the finished cut right there. And that's how it looks. So, bam. And if you want, you can use a hose clamp, I suppose, but it's going to be very difficult to remove this out of here. It will take a lot of pressure for this thing to pop out. As you can see, it's bulging out, so it's locked in there pretty good. But it's up to you. I mean, safety wise, I would suggest putting it in, but haven't had any issues on it. But we'll try it right now. I'll show you guys a quick video of how easy it is to do this. So you guys already saw my Maxi Trax that I've also modified, and now this is also modified. Use one of these guys. See this? So this, we're gonna cut this and put this piece there. Again, these are like, this is a cheap modification for the hose. Just makes it so convenient, you know? Thanks for watching, guys. So one more thing. This thing came with the kit. This is actually the kit when you buy the Harbor Freight air compressor tire inflator. It comes with these, you know, for the ball. I guess you can use this to blow air or inflate like river, you know, those river raft stuff. So instead of like doing this, you can just get this new guy that we did modification on and just, see what I'm saying? You can actually blow your air. Pretty cool. All right, we're gonna put this into a test. You can see right here, well, it's nighttime, but you can see clearly. You can actually do that. Look at that. Under 15 pounds. So easy. Bam. So we end up at 25 to 35 is where I wanted it.